go, Walker, go.
Yeah, take us home.
Okay. Don't record this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Tim,
Quick,
you want me
record
to
it.
just knock to let them in?
Hold on.
Okay.
That's pretty good for not knowing what you're doing.
We don't have a snake. This isn't a real, like, weird backyard outdoors.
How long does it have to be?
Rip that shit.
Alright. Oh my god. Look at I thought we buried that.
Can you throw
What is? Oh shit, why is splash zone?
Splash zone?
I think it's... You're good, Oh my god.
Good evening. I am the Reverend Tim Cruz, and I have my apostles here, Keisha and Patricia. They're praying because they're good Christians. So today we have a birthday. That's going to be Marjan's birthday. She requested this. So everybody give her a round of applause. So today is going to be...
Marjan, you're older.
Hey Michael, can you close that door please? I don't know how many people... I don't know how many people have gone to church before. This is probably not going to be like the church service that you're used to. It's going to be a little bit faster because I think they're boring as shit. And we're going to get through some stuff. So, we're going to start out with our first lesson from Patricia Almanza. And here is your lesson. So if you would step up to the podium and please read your lesson. Make sure you start from here. Make sure you tell everybody who it's by.
It's by Patricia.
A reading from Get Out of My Head, Miley by Dave Days. Got off the plane at LAX with a clean slate ahead. No more cardboard girlfriends. I hope that never happens again. Maybe I'll run into the real Miley. The thought of that, it made me kind of smiley. Let's not be ridiculous. She's way too famous. Kick it. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Everybody give her.
Amen.
Yes.
All right, so I know that was like really lame for y'all, so I'm going to give you something a little bit more interesting. Keisha, here is your lesson. Make sure you read what it's from, please. Thank you. This is her first time seeing it. I'm just going to let you know.
A reading from My Little Pony.
Oh.
Sex is magic. Twilight smiled as she watched him while bobbing her head.
No.
She wasn't used to giving blowjobs, so hearing that her first one made her first partner happy also made herself happy as well. So, she kept sucking the tiny dragon meat.
Preach!
Listening to the sound of his enjoyment.
Yes, fine!
Oh, come on, Twilight!
Hallelujah!
Spike groaned. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't.
All right, that was good. All right, I need one of y'all to hold the Bible for me. And Keisha, you hold the light on the Bible for me. Okay, hey, can you play me a sequence in? It's time for the gospel. Just play something. Okay, well, shut up.
Keep going, Walker.
A reading. Hey. Okay, so this is actually a reading from the Bible, and there's a reason that I'm picking this one. But let me go through it first, real quick. A reading from the book of Mark. Now, when Jesus was risen early, can you like put it higher a little bit? Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Now, when Jesus was risen near the first day of the of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, out of whom he had cast 7 devils. And she went and told them that he had been with him as they mourned and wept. And they, when they had heard that he was alive and had been seen of her, believed not. After that he appeared in another form unto 2 of them, as they walked, and they went into the country. And they went in and told it unto the residue, neither believed them. After that he appeared unto the 11. By the way, that's Judas, is the 12th one. He died already. As they sat, I like this line, as they sat at meat. They sat at meat. And unbraided them with their unbelief and hardness of heart, because they believed not of which they had seen him after he was risen. Play the hymn. Just do it.
Play us off.
Okay.
Yeah, wait till he plays. All right, so now's the part where I do the sermon. It's not gonna be too long. I know sermons are usually long and boring. So that particular reading, it's really interesting. If you could shine the light real quick for me. Sorry. So there's a footnote in this Bible, and if you can find this in any Bible, this was Mark chapter something. Verse 9, it's at the very end of the book, and it's a story I'm sure you guys have heard before. I know we were all laughing and shit, but it's the story of Jesus coming back after he died and talking to his disciples. I know even if you're not a Christian, you've probably heard that story before, but there's a footnote. You can find this in any Bible. The passage from verse 9 to the end is not found within the 2 most ancient manuscripts, the Syntalic and the Vatican. So, what's interesting, and you can give the light. What's interesting about this is that a story that you probably all know from the Bible is not even in the oldest text of the Bible, which is really interesting because, like, what is Christianity? What do we even consider religion and stuff if we have people adding on to the Bible, when it obviously wasn't originally there? This story of Jesus coming back and talking to his disciples wasn't even in the original text. I find that really interesting.
Maybe you thought it wasn't important.
Well, who thought it wasn't important?
The people who wrote the original one, they just left
Obviously it didn't happen if they wouldn't write it in the original. That's my point.
Did you really bring us here to talk about the hypocrisy of Christianity?
Kind of.
Knew this.
I feel like most people
already knew this.
I get that. I'm just trying to bring it to light that it's interesting how some people will believe in the Bible and stuff. I choose to accept the Bible as a historical text. I appreciate it a lot. It's got some great stories in it, and it's got some pretty fucked up stories about goat testicles and people being beaten to death on the streets and shit because they didn't believe in God. So
my favorite story.
Yeah.
And Twilight Sparkle.
Maybe this opened your mind. I personally consider myself a believer of some sort of higher power. I definitely think there is possibly a God, but I don't think the Bible is a great way to point to it, because I think there's a lot of inconsistencies between different versions, translations, and in this particular instance, an entire story that you probably all grew up hearing that isn't even in the original text. So, that's my sermon, but I hope you guys, maybe it enlightened you guys a little bit.
Maybe it was a sequel.
Snatch.
Maybe they wrote the
After
original one
communion.
before Jesus
Okay.
came back.
Raise your hand if you want some wine and crackers for communion.
Woo, communion.
Play a thing, Walker.
Put it back on the organ.
Final countdown.
Walker!
I broke the organ.
Elven wine!
I don't remember that.
Good. The best.
Alright, raise your hand if you want a cracker.
Play Freebird.
Give me that crack.
You don't remember Elven Light?
Wait.
Whose body am I eating?
Don't eat it, don't eat it.
Wait, don't eat it! Don't fucking eat it! Take it out.
Body of Christ.
Don't eat it! You forgot it's the body of Aaron Solis. Shut the fuck up. This is the body of Aaron Solis, guys. Hold on. I got you.
Where is he?
This is right here.
In that box.
Okay, who all back here wants crackers? Loki?
I'll take that.
Reverend, over here!
I'm down for a cracker.
Sure.
You down, Kev? I'm down for a cracker. Can't even see
Are these vegan?
Thank you.
We have to slap the bag.
Woo!
Alright. Slap the bag. Slap it. Slap it. Wait, what the fuck? No. Wait, what the fuck y'all doing? Alright, what whatever.
Wait.
Fuck it. I don't you do
All right,
it.
this is an LSU trick we do back at the SEC. Open
Slap it,
up.
Marjan, slap it.
Ready? Stop the bag when you want me to stop. Stop it when you want me to stop. Ready?
That got all over my face.
Oh, we have a cup.
Yeah.
No, you want to slap it?
No.
You good?
Caleb, you're gonna slap the bag? That is difficult.
After you,
All
bro.
right, who wants the blood of Aaron Solis? Let's go.
What happened to the body? Y'all trying to slap the bag here?
Take a sip. Raise your hand if you want the blood of Aaron Solis.
Wait, are we eating the body of Christ?
Dip it, bro.
Dip it. You were not ready. You were not ready.
Black meat and spice.
What?
That's what the book said, right? That was the euphemism of choice.
Caleb,
Thank you, Tim.
you know what's up. Caleb knows how to do it. Oh, we got some fucking professionals over here. Dip or drink?
Get that dip going.
Dip or drink? Dip or drink? Fucking drink.
Yep, I ate my fries, sorry. My bad.
Hey, can you let them dip behind you, please?
You gotta dip.
I haven't dipped yet.
Dip or not? Damn it.
Yeah, you can dip and eat it. Oh, okay.
Wait, we can eat it now?
All right, y'all watch. This is how a pastor goes.
Wait, can we eat this?
Yeah, go ahead. Mm.
You have to chug the entire
I can't do it. You're in charge of it. All right. All right, guys. My thing's falling apart.
I will in a little.
Let's wrap this up. All we got left is a baptism and a song. I promise it'll go fast.
Right.
So it is time for the holy baptism of
Wait.
our birthday girl.
I
What?
gotta get my phone.
Oh, good.
Jorge's recording the whole thing. You don't have to.
Serve non-stop.
Play a
Electronic
song.
pleasure.
Play a song, Walker. Let's dance. Everybody's gonna dance. Here we go.
Play Sandstorm.
Okay, here we go.
Excuse me.
Tim, take it off.
What?
Take it off.
I can't take it off yet. I'm still a pastor, bro.
Take it off, baby!
This is
Yeah!
how church should end.
Amen, hallelujah.
All right.
Give it that bearded
Huh?
dragon frill thing.
Fuck the basketball. It's not happening, obviously.
No, put the back on.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's right here.
Throw it in. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. I'm tired of this fucking piece of
Oh my
paper.
god, it's one of those packages. Hey, we need to get scissors.
Oh my god. Y'all, give me that.
Wait.
Marshawn, just start some bath salts instead.
Let's do some stand-up comedy.
What is she doing?
She's getting scissors. So who's all heard the one about the chicken that crossed the road?
I haven't. Tell it again.
So there was this chicken, and he was trying to cross the road, but he got sidelined by an 18-wheeler and he got fucked up.
Then what happened?
And he died. And he went to heaven because he was a Christian.
Hell yeah.
Hallelujah! Let's get some hallelujah. Let's go, come on. All right, Jordan, come on.
Wait, oh no.
All right, so I'm gonna do the thing. Let's see. So I actually, here's the thing: is that
Are we praying?
Put your
okay.
hands together in prayer.
So I'm gonna talk while y'all pray. So actually, it's actually not possible for someone of the same sex to baptize someone who is of a different sex. So I'm actually gonna have to call Bridget from the audience to come give some water to Marjan.
You got this.
So you're gonna, hey, listen, don't get her hair wet. She doesn't want her hair wet. Okay?
Hair wet.
I'm in the slap zone now.
Yeah, bro. Just like let her do the bath bomb and then throw some water on her, I guess. So
Oh, really? I just. You're the reverend.
I want to get to this song.
my hand, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, did you ever find that Joy to the Works? I'll tell you it's
See you on the other side.
I guess. I just seem to do something, I guess. I'll start. What the fuck are my songs?
Oh, it comes with the thing.
It's going down.
Okay, while they're doing this and getting it ready, I'm gonna hey, we're gonna share songs, okay? We're gonna share song sheets. Share them. Michael?
I'll pass them back.
Michael
No
and
need
Jacob.
to.
Michael and Jacob, here you go.
No need to walk back here. I'll
I need one, Reverend.
That's good.
This is an awesome song, bro.
Is this an original?
Timothy Cruz.
Oh, you guys got a song? Okay. Song back here, Daniel?
Timothy Cruz. Give one here.
We need one over here.
Bruce really his last name? Oh, okay.
What?
Is Cruz really your last name?
Hey, anybody else need a song sheet? Anybody can't sing?
If you got, yeah, sure, why not?
I guess we'll take one.
Well, of course you will.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna wait till the baptism is over and then we're gonna sing this song, alright?
This is so much, Tim.
Go fuck yourself.
This is so much. Amen.
Michael.
Alright, so whatever.
Me too, Marshawn.
This is a mess.
Hey guys, Walker's gonna play one chord before we start singing, then we're gonna start singing.
Marshawn looked like an innocent little girl. Say cheese.
You're about to be a woman.
Yes, my precious baby. Yes.
Alright, here we go. Alright,
Sinful.
you guys ready for the song?
No.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hey, Bridget, you should share it with Michael or something.
Should I go back there?
Okay,
thank you.
here we go. Ready? Walker, start us off. Joy to the world, Marjan has come. The Snatch receives her queen. Let every heart prepare her room. And the Snatch and Shire sing. And the Snatch and Shire sing. And the Snatch and Shire sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their depths employ. With depths and bulls and blunts and GBs. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Joy to the world, Marjan has come. The Snatch receives her queen. Let every heart prepare her room. And the Snatch and Shire sing. And the Snatch and Shire sing. And the Snatch and Shire sing. I'm done. Y'all can do the party now.
Alright.
Now that we have his permission.
Father, before you go, thank you